First story we're going to cover. Rachel Scott is a reporter, and there's not many reporters that oppose the White House or give critical questions to the White House that the American people really need. Well, she asked a very simple, to-the-point question, and in traditional white redneck way, what do you think Trump did? He spazzed out. And we're going to get to that video right now. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that I do go stock trading every single day. That's my link, Win by Losing in Stocks. And if you ever want to get a one-on-one with me to learn my system, I've got a link for you right here called calendly.com/Lamont Tyson. Let's take a look at a brother who did a report on what's going on with Trump and just the mistreatment of our beautiful black sisters. Here we go.
Rachel Scott just experienced abuse from the president. That's what I just saw. And I refuse to sit by and allow it without calling it out. Here, you don't believe me? Take a look at the abuse.
So I asked the president, why focus on all of these projects now amid the backdrop with the war with Iran and as gas prices continue to soar across the country?
Such a stupid question you asked. We're fixing up the reflecting pond to the Lincoln Memorial. The one is, you can understand dirt maybe better than I can, but I don't allow it. This is one of the worst reporters. She's
abuse, plain, flat, and simple. The president of these United States stood at the Lincoln Memorial and attacked Miss Rachel Scott, a senior ABC News correspondent, a black woman. Once again, here we go, asking one fair question and call her a horror show, a disgrace to the country is what he said. Said her question was stupid. Said that she understands dirt better than he can. Her question, guess what her question was? Why redecorate a reflecting pool while gas is $4.52 a gallon and we're at war with Iran? That question broke him. He lost composure. Now, I'm gonna put your ass in the podium seat, Mr. President. Sir, you are a disgrace. Sir, you sit at 34% approval, the lowest of any president in modern history. Your ass. You have gas up 53% since this Iran war kicked off. You are a convicted felon. You lit the terrifiers and you poured $2 million into a pond while working families got to figure out pick which bill they got to pay. Follow the damn pattern, y'all. These black journalists like Miss Abby Phillip, says she asked stupid questions. April Ryan, call her a loser. I think the other one, Yamish Asendor, call her racist and nasty, second rate. And now all of a sudden we got Rachel Scott. Every single one, a black woman doing her job. And this damn president abusing. Now, all you white fathers out there with white daughters, I'm talking to you. This is for you. Your white daughter is in journalism. Your white daughter is in law or any profession. Picture this. Your daughter steps to the mic and President Obama calls her a horror show, or Biden tells her she understands dirt. If Kamala calls her a disgrace to the country, you know what America would be doing? America would burn down. You'll have hearings, resignations, front page news for a whole fucking month. And you'll have Fox News over there. They will be peeing on their damn white couch on Fox and Friends in the morning. But because she's black, folks just scroll past. That's the shit that black people, black women specifically, have to endure on that fucking daily, excuse my French. That is the double standard here in America. Would your boss survive one day screaming at a black woman? We see you, Rachel. We see you and your Mish, Miss April, Miss Abby. We name it, we see you. We will defend you. Because journalism is the spine of our democracy, people. And the man that can't take a fucking question, he don't deserve to be sitting behind that damn chair. Truth has no part, y'all be well.
Go support that brother. He might make my next volume mixtape of the best black male creators because I'm right with him. Anybody that knows me and knows the social justice stances I take, the political stances I take, know that I hold black women, African-American women, in the highest regard of all human beings on planet Earth. They have been the most resilient. They are currently the most educated, and they have had to endure more than any other group on planet Earth. And this is just another example of why, ladies and gentlemen. If this would have been little Susie who took her ass to Cabo to go and have a vacation, she comes up missing, we'd be trying to shut the damn country down. But because this is a sister, the man basically called her dirt. That's what he did. He called her dirt. And you think that I'm going to let that go on this channel? Oh, no, 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 no. Trump, dirt is what comes out of your ass each and every day while you wear Depends. That's dirt. Dirt is what comes out of your mouth every time you open it. That's dirt. Dirt is the stuff you're hiding in the Epstein files, which, ladies and gentlemen, if you hold tight, we're going to get to Anonymous dropping some stuff on that too. I'm gonna have to clean out the closet on them. That's dirt. And what makes me even more enraged, folks, is because this creator just mentioned several Black women that have been accosted by Trump that were journalists. That is not the only women this man has accosted. Look at this list. Letitia James, he's attacked. Bonnie Willis, he's attacked. We already talking about Rachel Scott. He mentioned April Ryan, Whoopi Goldberg, Maxine Waters. These are all other women that have been on Trump's hit list. And why are these women on his hit list and MAGA's hit list? Because the greatest fear to MAGA men is not Black men, it's Black women. That's what it is. And on this channel, our beautiful sisters, no matter how dark their skin is, because in MAGA world, the lighter you are, the better. The more straight your hair is, the better. Over here, you're going to be uplifted with your kinky twists and your dark skin, the most flawless skin on planet Earth. You're going to be uplifted on this channel. Ain't nothing more beautiful than that. And sisters, you don't need me to help you stay upright because you've been doing it for years, but just know I see you. We're going to uplift you, and don't tolerate this type of bull job. Keep doing what you do. That sister who's reporting has probably had to do 3 times the work the average person has had to do. And in no manner should she be accosted the way she was accosted. Now, having said that, Trump does accost white reporters. So don't think that I'm not saying he's right to do that to them, because he's not. But for some reason, when he does do it to white reporters, that tends to get a little bit of a focus. But like my man said, if this was any blonde Susie that he keeps constantly attacking, Megyn Kelly, for example, they wouldn't be having it. Look at how he's treated MTG and the people that came to her damn rescue. Oh, you would think a white woman jumped out of the Empire State Building and we had every fire station in America down below waiting for her ass to hit the ground so they can save her. But when he attacks a Black woman, we get nothing on Fox News. Literally, J.D. Vance could poke a hole in a couch and have a nut, and we get nothing. But here, ladies and gentlemen, you will get our sisters uplifted. So post your comments, man. We have in the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's a trailer park right now, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who wants to come out of their mouth and talk about our beautiful sisters like that is trailer park trash. And that's what we have at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Next story we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is a story that you all have been seeing all week long last week. The story of more injustice toward Blacks. The story of, really, it's injustice toward whites, but they don't realize it because we've got so many white people, folks, that voted for hate over putting food on their plate. If you're new here, you're going to hear that a lot because that's the way people voted. They voted for hate instead of putting food on their plate.